What's up, family? Breaking news to share with you today. The FBI is warning us that the U.S. could become vulnerable to a complete shutdown, which would cause havoc across the country. Take a look at this right here, where the FBI had just sent out a warning message to the United States as well as Congress, saying that, look, China's computer attacks are now at a scale greater than what we've seen before in the past. And it is causing concerns because it is regarding our vulnerable critical infrastructure, which could shut down the entire country. This is a direct message from the FBI Director, Christopher Wray, in which he gave this grave warning as intelligence chiefs and politicians met at the Munich Annual Security Conference a couple of Sundays ago. But anyways, yes, he is warning us that Chinese hackers are now targeting the United States as well as their infrastructure as the U.S. disrupts foreign botnet, which they are calling this particular group that has been specialized in attacking the United States. They are calling this program Volt Typhoon. As you can see right here on the screen, it says that hackers backed by Chinese government are targeting U.S. water systems, treatment plants, electrical grids, strategically positioning themselves within the critical infrastructure system to wreak havoc and cause real-world harm to the American citizens and its communities. And this is a direct message coming from the FBI director, saying in addition to that there has been far too little public focus on the fact that PRC hackers are targeting our critical infrastructure. And Ray is warning us that the House Select Committee and the Chinese Communist Party, according to excerpts, that this could actually go down. This is a huge threat to the United States and our infrastructure system. Now, like I said, the head of the FBI and other national security officials, including Jen Easley, who leads the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, they have both testified in front of Congress that we need to focus on cybersecurity as well as the threat right now that is posed by Chinese government. This is a huge concern, and the United States could completely come to a screeching halt. What would we do? How would we take this? What do you guys think about this? Do you think that we are prepared to have a complete shutdown? I mean, we are talking about even worse than what we saw during the pandemic. I mean, during the pandemic, we had electricity, we had water, we had public transit and all those different types of things. But think about the issue in regards to if the Chinese hackers ends up shutting down our water systems, our treatment plants, things of that sort, public, electrical grid, all of those things. What would it be like? Would we be going back to the 1800s and how we operated back then? Probably even worse, because you couldn't even drive your car if you couldn't get gas. And what would we do without the internet? I couldn't even talk to you guys through these particular YouTube videos. But anyways, what do you think about this? Does this make you a little bit fearful? I mean, come on. What is the United States going to do about this? It sounds like they have been knowing about this for quite some time and pretty much haven't done anything about it. And now it looks like so many Chinese individuals are now entered into the country. It is causing some grave concerns at this particular time. We have recent reports that showed us that not only are illegal immigrants or migrants coming from other countries, we have also seen where more than 200,000 Chinese migrants have come into the United States using the southern border. So that even adds to the confusion in regards to this particular threat by Chinese hackers. It sounds like they have already implemented themselves into our system, and they are just waiting for the signal from Chinese authorities to go ahead and shut everything down. This is very scary. This is very dangerous. I can't even think about it and talk about it right now without having some type of fear going on in my soul. But I would love to get your thoughts on this. Comment down below. Let us know what you feel about the opportunity that Chinese hackers have to shut down all of the United States. Again, this is a direct message, a warning message coming from the director of the FBI. This is not a political thing. This is a U.S. thing. Let me know what you feel about that, guys. And not only do we have to worry about these Chinese hackers shutting the country down, we also have to worry about the potential of the illegal migrants coming into the country. Take a look at this right here, where we have a recent report that says that more than 7.2 million illegals have entered into the U.S. under President Biden and the Biden administration. This is also scary as well. Where are these individuals? Where are they staying at? Where are they hiding at? But anyways, this is among the greater than population of 36 states in which these illegal immigrants are now hiding at. Yes, it says right here that the total number of illegal immigrants who have entered into the U.S. under President Biden is larger than almost every American city. Yes, this is another warning message that we need to be aware of, because not only do we have to worry about the Chinese hacker shutting us down, where are these people going to live? Where are they going to stay? What are they going to do in order to generate some type of income in order to be able to feed themselves, feed their children, pay for housing, things of that sort? What are they going to have to do? We've already seen multiple reports where they have been committing some form of crime in various states, specifically in New York City. We've saw multiple issues going on there, but the question is, what about California, Texas, which I believe Texas has pretty much bust all of the immigrants into these other types of cities that are known for hosting these type of individuals. So anyways, this could be a huge issue to the United States, as it could cause a major threat to the United States as well as its citizens in the state as well. And like I said, this could potentially shut down multiple cities and states across the country. Now, the biggest question that a lot of people have on their mind is, why is President Biden allowing these individuals to cross over into the country? Well, we see this particular question right here. Why is Biden letting in millions of illegal border crossers? Well, it might actually shock you, but take a look at this, guys. The Border Patrol has encountered more than 5.5 million illegal border crossings on the southwest border during the Biden presidency, and has released more than 2.3 million of them into the country. But the biggest question is, why is Biden administration allowing this? Well, the possible answer can be found in an executive order that Biden signed on the first day of his presidency. It actually reversed the former President Donald Trump's memorandum that excluded undocumented immigrants from the decennial census that is used to determine how many seats states will have in the House of Representatives. Undocumented migrants tend to settle in democratically controlled cities that have adopted sanctuary policies that protect them from the threat of deportation. So any additional seats are likely to benefit the Democrats. Could this be the reason why Biden is so adamant about allowing undocumented migrants come into the country without any question whatsoever? That is the biggest question, and we might actually have the answer right here, because it could potentially benefit the Democrats when it comes time to vote in the 2024 presidential election, which we all know that there is a huge rift right now in regards to President Biden running against the former President Donald Trump. And this could potentially give an extra edge to President Biden. That is just shameful if this is actually true. But anyways, I thought it was very interesting to actually see that written right here, because it just makes you sit back and think, could this be the reason why he is putting the country at risk just so he could potentially win the next presidential election? That is just wrong. Do not put your particular efforts up front of all the American citizens in this country. Come on, President Biden. You've got to do better than that. But anyways, in addition to why the United States could become crippled because of its own illegal immigrants, check this out right here, where Massachusetts is now now charging taxpayers about $64 a day to feed each illegal immigrant, according to this particular report on Fox News. The revelations come as the total cost of this crisis is expected to cost hardworking Massachusetts taxpayers $1 billion. And then take a look at this particular article right here where it says that New York and other U.S. cities are struggling with the high cost of migrant arrivals. We've all seen it before where Texas has ended up busing a lot of these migrants from Texas all the way to New York City because they are a sanctuary city. But anyways, this extra piece of information I want to point out to you, it says that although the full fiscal impacts of providing services to newcomers are unknown, mayors and governors nationwide have cited high costs. Specifically, New York City has spent an estimated $1.7 billion on shelter, food, and other services for migrants through the end of July. We haven't even talked about through February, guys. And then Chicago expects to have spent $255 million between August of 2022 and the end of 2023. And then Washington, D.C. has spent $36.5 million on migrant services. And also Denver, where leaders estimate that every new arrival costs an average of between $1,600 and $2,000, which they have spent $24 million on migrant services as of September. So yes, this is another way in which this could cripple the United States. However, the crippling from the shutting down of the infrastructure could be way worse than what the migrants can actually cause. The particular regarding the migrants can pretty much just cause us to run out of money, which we all know that the U.S. can never run out of money, right? Because we have the most famous money printers. But anyways, guys, hey, like I said, the United States could become crippled sometime this year in regards to Chinese hackers as well as the illegal migrants that have entered into the country and causing havoc upon us. So anyways, guys, like I said, I would love to get your thoughts on this. If you get an opportunity, comment down below. Let me know how you feel about all of this. And outside of all that, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money. Also, don't forget about taking advantage of the Amazon Prime membership where you can get 30 days for free, which is a great time because you can get groceries as well as items that you need on a daily basis delivered to your front door for totally free. But anyways, check out those links down below. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.